By Friday, people across the state will be required to wear a face mask in most public places.
Governor Inslee made that surprise announcement saying coronavirus activity is increasing on both sides of the Cascades as the state economy reopens. He pointed to this graph from the Institute for Disease Modeling showing a new spike in transmissions. The graph shows each infected person is likely infecting more than one other person.
KOMO's Joe Moreno live tonight with how masks could help curb the case count and whether the public is on board. Joel?
Preston and Mary, for some areas of the state, this will be a massive change, and it could face a lot of pushback. So far, social distancing has worked pretty well to slow the spread, but it's nearly killed off the economy, and the governor says masks could be a way to bridge that divide. When it comes to face coverings in Tacoma, Haley Franklin says she seems to see less of it lately, despite that COVID-19 cases continue to climb.
I see far less people wearing masks now and even out and about than a month ago.
That's about to change. Come Friday, masks will be mandatory in many public situations throughout the state, and a stroll through Everett could look quite different.
People have to work every day and they're exposed, like these folks in here. They're exposed to everybody walking in and out, so mask requiring, I think, is smart.
The mandate requires people to wear masks when they're in public and indoors, such as at a mall, and also outdoors if they can't stay 6 feet apart. It does not apply when people are in their own homes.
I do think it's too big of a step. I get it. You know, we have to do something to lower the case count. But when you think about it, how do you enforce that?
Violating the new rule would be a misdemeanor, potentially risking fines and jail time. But a face covering crackdown is not part of the plan.
We don't want to have an enforcement of this. Ideally, there won't be any criminal or civil sanctions for individuals. We just think people will respond.
But when it comes to statewide compliance, not everyone is so sure.
I think there'll be areas where people just say, yeah, I ain't doing that.
Kids under 5, they'll be exempt, and people who can't wear masks for medical reasons, they'll also get a pass. There are also exceptions for when people eat in a restaurant or participate in activities like exercising alone. Back to you.
Joel, thank you. And now to our Twitter poll question tonight. We're asking if you agree with the new statewide face covering requirement. So far, more than 16,000 people have voted. 39% say yes, they agree. 61% say no. You can still vote on our KOMO News Twitter page, and we'll check the results a little bit later in this newscast.